right, good evening. Is this working? Okay, now it's working. Right, you know what it is. It's time for chromium. Let's go ahead and play some chromium. Play the latest one, take a look at it, wonder what we need to do, and hope it is feasible. It doesn't look that bad. So the game gives us this to start, this to start. There's some creep there. Ooh, a line of yellow stuff. Okay. Okay. I see what I can do. Best practices, save as always. Let's go ahead and drop somewhere here. Let's go ahead and get some of our towers up. Sure. That's some distance. Right. We will set up towers all the way up here. Just so we can grab these trees. And the rest we can figure out as we go. All right, let's go ahead and save. On pause and hope for the best. Let's take a look at creep. Yep. It's going exactly how I expected. This map seems pretty easy. We'll see where the difficulty lies. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and load here real quick. Kind of lost out on some time there. Watch alarm went off. Immediately 2 down. 3. All right, 5. Let's go ahead and sit down a mine. I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick. There we go. This will balance out relatively quickly. Not sure about that tower though. Gotta wait for a positive here. Is it paused? Yeah, it was paused. Let's go ahead and give you one of these. You got some time, it seems. Let's go ahead and do another one of these. We'll give you one as well. Right. Let's do some towers here on this side. Then, cannon? Let's start building some cannons. We'll put towers down this split here. Well, I don't need a temp because I can scatter these around. This one's up. Maybe a little rush would work here. All right, let's set up these. This is really good. Let's finish up some towers. Get some good coverage. Right. We could probably set up a little more forward, but let's let this play out a bit. Right, let's go ahead and rush this then. Let's get that out of the way. Right, I don't think I'll need cannon. All right, let's go ahead. I'm gonna need at least... Let's do that. Right, just build a ton of cannons then. Actually, what we should do is maybe build some porters. I don't think that pylons are going to be able to reach. That's not bad if we just want coverage. We could have done maybe some porters there to block this off, but I honestly think neutralizing this is probably better. If I could get, like, build a few more mines with this extra energy. And then just bum rush this area, I'd probably be golden. We're still going to need porters for that. So we could probably start building those up as well. Good, good. Okay, so we should have been building a few more of these. Let me go ahead and save. Right, we could probably move you guys. Move you here, I'm gonna move you here. Let's get some towers up here. Another porter, perhaps? Okay. So once these are built, right. Let's get one of these to be blue-white. Start stacking that up. We need at least 2 sprayers. Okay, we're gonna need snipers and stuff. What's the ETA? We still got time. I think I can maybe get a quick neutralize here. Right, we can keep just rolling here the these. Right, I'm gonna move you guys forward. Sure, somehow I'm gonna get punished for this. There we go. Give me some blue-white. I'm gonna move you over here. I think the first thing I'm gonna definitely need is a beacon. Let's get that out of the way. Might as well start building up our rockets. Our missiles. Let's get some snipers. Sure. Then I want to build a cannon here. Just mostly for defense. And then let's get some cannon. Let's finish the coverage. I know it's a little bit overdue, but when I'm overdoing it, either or. All right. I'm sure there's going to be a deficit. I need to wait some of these to be finished. All right, I think we're good otherwise. I'm going to move you guys up. Get a tower up here. I'm going to move you here. Move you here. I suspect the deficit's really short-lived. Not really worried. I'm more worried about getting these filled up. What's your ammo count? 7 out of 20. Should have maybe not built 2, but here we are. Okay, let's keep leaping here. Seems like we've reached some form of equilibrium. Let's go to make these. Right, so we have a ton of energy. Just a ton of it. Let's go to make a mine or two. Where can we make them? Right. Let's go ahead and make that real quick. We overdid it. That's okay. I can go ahead and save here in case we get punished for this. All right, so blueite. I need at least 14's good. 14's fine. We're gonna send you over here. Save. Good, we're bouncing back. Now we can make the second score of cannons here. But more importantly, let's go to make some of the more porters. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And filling those up will hit our energy pretty hard. All right, so you guys. What I need from you guys is to get down here. Let's do another save. Let's get a tower in here. See how bad we're gonna. Let's go ahead and set up our pylon network. Yeah, that works. That works. Are you guys okay? Not really. Not really. So we didn't really make it. Let's go ahead and load. Right, so we'll see how that goes. Range, and you can keep one. So you, I'm going to put here. You, there's not really a better place to put. You are a little far out, even for me. All right, let's go here. Okay. Let's see if that works. Also, let's go ahead and off. All right, how's that going now? Worst case scenario, we can just simply lift you guys up and put someone else down there. We can do this. All right, so the closer you get, I was hoping to get a little, oh, I'm at 100. That's not good. That's not good. All right. Let's do this instead. Let's get a tower in here. Let's get some more pylons. Let's not go so hard on the pylons. There we go. Right, so 3. I mean, it's not too bad. You should survive. You, however, less so. Ooh, we lost one. We might be able to eat that bullet, though. Okay, so I need to wait till you actually get there. We can make a few more pylons. Let's do that. There we, that's not really what I want. Okay. Let's see how that goes. Let's hit the front line over there. Well, if, you know, we have the power, why not? Okay, so I need a tower in there. I messed up. I wasn't... Can you make it out? If you can't make it out, it's... We're going to have to... Yep, okay. There was a plan there, and I did not execute well. Let's just move you guys, let's say here. To gauge the situation. For the most part, everything is okay. Wha-bam. Can get the next pylon in. We built that pylon, lol. We did. The experimental one. That's fine. Take a look at that. We should be able to save that. All right, that's good. Because now I could probably get a good amount here. All right, let's do a quick save. I like how this one is going. We're gonna move you closer. All right, let's go ahead and make a few more. All right, seems like we're doing good now. Sure, why not? That should help. All right, so now you go over here. Question is, can we save this? No, okay. So, let's load. So we drop and then pull out. That's the plan. All right, we can make a few more here then. I'm gonna move you over here. We can move you over here. Get a tower in here. Let's get you out. We can get you out. Right. Whoopsies. That's fine. You should be fine. Really? This one blows up because of that. Okay. Well, That's a shame. That is a shame. We'll also have to move that one out. But for the most part, once we get this, it should be looking pretty good. All right, let's do that. I'm gonna move this over here. Move some of you guys this way. Sure. Here, we'll get you, and then we'll move you here. Kind of mess that one up. All right, let's get 4 in here. We'll move some of this up here. But we need to get, oh, we left you in there too long, didn't we? We will see. Right, and then now I need you to move over here. Okay, you're good. Did I leave you in here for too long? No, you should be fine. Gotta move you out, and then you out. And then we can put you guys back in here. Okay. All right, that worked out pretty well. I'm gonna go ahead and save just in case this all works out. All right, so we gotta move the beacon. See if we can neutralize that quickly. I don't know if we'll be able to build this there yet, but we're going to find out. Yeah. Right, let's get another pylon in here. I messed up. So let's move this way. Okay, I need you to be over. Not sure if this is going to work. We'll see. No, I don't think that worked the way I intended. Let's load. All right, let's try that. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, we can move you guys. So I just need a certain percentage to get there. I don't know if it's enough or not, but... Well, let's see if this works first. Before I start, because we hit it to 100. Yeah, okay, that'll work. So... we just need to time it appropriately. It'll be fine. Yeah, go ahead and move out before I move that. Okay. Might be a little early, but we'll find out. Wow, we have incredible amount of power being generated. Right, we should be able to neutralize that soon. Okay, this is enough here. Right, I'm gonna move you slowly but surely. All right, we can do that, which will repel. Now we can neutralize that. So this is our next goal. We have 4. I could probably make another one, right? Right, let's do that. Let's go ahead and save. Well, we need to make sure that... Right, so let's go ahead and move you guys closer. Small deficit, nothing to worry about. I was hoping I'd be able to neutralize this by now, but... So that worked. Let's go ahead and save. Then start... We got one guy here, so... We did make a ton of you guys. Right, so we land somewhere, something like this. And then I need you here. Always on. Well, yeah. Right, we need more. I want like a proper coup de grace. And we'll start with 1. And then we can move the other one, which is this one. Okay, let's hope that works. So, I'm gonna make some optimal ones here. Wonder if I can get rid of that. Just make one here. Close enough. We won't be making units. But we can make some towers to kind of help. I don't know how bad this is going to get, so we'll save again. Hope for the best. Right, so we can probably start neutralizing here once we make enough of the zone. That's weird. That's already built? Jesus. Right, let's go ahead and get a nullifier, which isn't really the one we want to get, but let's go ahead and do some leapfrog here. That's a stack that just... Right, so can I nullify this in time? There'll have to be maybe some jujitsu there. I'm going to make a small amount. I don't want to make too many. So 4. Because once we start making... Well, we could probably get away with more then. Because we haven't started building the... Alright, now, I was hoping... What's the ETA? Okay, we still have time. Anything? Yikes. I think they took out a few cannons. We'll have to eat those. I don't even know if we have enough otherwise. That's okay. I mean, I made some missiles. I didn't make enough missiles. That's okay. This isn't too bad, no matter how you dice it. I might be able to move one here quicker, but we do have this protecting. What's the range on you? I could move you a little bit here. Okay. We'll see. If we can get this nullified. Right, we will see. I don't like how scattered this is, to be quite honest with you. But it'll have to do. All right, that's not too bad. The missiles should be able... We have missiles here. So, we'll see. I don't understand why you guys are so forward, though. Which one are these? We'll see how bad it goes. Right, so we need to now find a space. I'm going to move you back. Nullify. I honestly think strategically... How close do I need to be? Can I be up here? Might just be easier to neutralize from the top ground. I can't believe a tower doesn't really connect to this. Well, we'll find out. We are at 100, so that's unfortunate. We can load. What I should really be doing is pushing this side here. That I can do better. Oh, because it's you two. Right, let's make sure at the very least you're on the high ground, which is the easier one to defend. Right, okay. Well, we'll see how that goes. I wish there was a way for you to kind of control their speed in such a fashion. What we can do this time is build a few towers here to protect us from the incoming blobs. Right, how quick are we to nullify? Is that too close? Yeah, that's way too optimistic. Let's move you guys here. We can always move you guys later. We're climbing up in power, so let's go ahead and do that. All right. So, tower. No. Ooh, that one's gonna... Yep, that took a cannon. That's okay. Can I see? There we go. Right, let's go to make a few more of these. Power's really good. We don't need blue-white anymore. I feel like I could probably do another hot drop here and let the anti-creep work from that angle, which is probably our next plan. We can do this though. Take you 3. Kind of land you in this corner here. No, here. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. I guess I should have done this sooner, but maybe collect that. Nullify this. That looks good to me. Nullify that. All right, let's go ahead and do a save and see how this goes. I could have maybe built a few more snipers. This time this isn't that bad. Oh, that's bad. Could have been worse, but that was bad. All right, are you able to? There we go. Seems like you're good. You are good. Right. So you, and all of you. I want you to land right here. Except you, I want you to move here. And I'm going to need some power delivered over here. Because we're doing so good on power, I'm also going to go ahead and make 2 more porters. I think that should be fine. I don't think that will negate that. All right, this seems like that's good. Okay, so far so good. That looks fine. That looks... You don't have any resources. Okay, let's fix that. Right. We have excess power, so... Which is one of my major gripes, and I've said this a few times. The problem with games like this, which is true for games like EVE Online, StarCraft, you don't really get to see the fights if you want to play optimal. Optimal play means not enjoying what's going on the screen. Wow, we hit 100 anyways. Well, if we're going to hit 100 anyways... What about now? There we go. We went a little overboard. Just a T-bit. But in my defense... Okay, this looks really good for us. So I'm going to go ahead and move you here. I need to move you here. We need to move a second one. You're good. Okay, who? You. Yeah, we're moving you. Are you sure there's not space there, game? Okay. We can move this over here. I don't know how much they're going to need over there, but looks like we did good. Eggs are popping. Power's being delivered. Might as well set up a small network here. Help out with what's going on. Make sure they got plenty of resources. These are next. This is going to get cut off. That's a lot of deficit. I am not comfortable with that amount of deficit. Let's turn that off. Seems like we're kind of bouncing back. Right, so we need to nullify this. These aren't our major players, though. What else we got? All right, I'm going to move you over here. That should help out. You? Yeah, we just take down this line. All right, let's see how this goes. This is a little more denser. All right, we need to move you out. I mean... Right, you're safe. You're fine. Right, okay. We just now need to clear a landing. Come on. Okay, good, good. We've got backup being sent. Because once white creep gets in there, we should be okay. I really don't need what that is. We should have probably sent more here, but we'll see if these guys can hold. So I just need this to go up. All right, there's one down. All right, I need to move you here. It seems like it's going up, but that might just be copium. We do have more on their way. It's not worth the reload. That's going to be negated. We can just do a mass drop in there. I'm willing to save here. At the very least, this is going quickly, so... Let's do... Right. We can push here. In the meantime, let's not repeat same mistakes. Let's get a few more snipers around here. And a few more missiles. Can't hurt. Can we fit a mine in here somewhere? We can. Right. We'll let that finish. That's nullified. Good. Let's get some help here. Yeah, let's unpause, see. Right, it's going up. That's all I need. Backup is on its way. All right, seems like we did it. That should be working just fine. Now we just start this side. And that's the level, more or less. Now it's a question of deploying towers as quickly as possible, getting the support they need, building nullifiers, all that jazz. The hookup is going to happen through here, up through here. I'm not particularly worried. Right, so I'll see you guys on the other side. All right. Now I just realized there's a totem down here, which is a whole thing on its own. So we're going to try to see if we can grab that real quick. And that involves just basically cutting through. As kind of directly as possible. Try to see how much we can pull away from this whole situation here. We're gonna do a quick save. Right. Because the best bet I have is to make a quick pylon here. So let's go ahead and do a quick save and see what happens. I don't want to pull too much away from that. I need this neutralized, right? So we'll see. This is going to be the big... Right, so that's all being built properly. We have a small power issue. For those of you looking at those numbers. Right. I don't know if this is going to work, but we can always pull some more porters from. Right, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Because I could set up the pylon here. Where was it that it would go? There was a... Did it blow up? Right, okay, there. So the creep isn't extending, if that makes any sense. Like, it's not... There's no creep generation. So our cannon should be able to do good work here. Right. Do you want to maybe deliver that power before everything just blows up, or... Right. No. Why would you? Why would you? All right, let's go ahead and do a few more of these. So this is neutralized. Where that is going up, so we can move these a little bit further down. I kind of really did forget about that. That was my bad. I don't really have anyone else to blame but myself. I'm gonna move you away. Hopes of... Can I get here? There we go. Yeah, we'll just sacrifice as many towers as it takes. Are we just missing that? So we're missing one to nullify. Oh, it canceled. That's a shame. Right, you guys get that done. Oh, we got it. Never mind. Right, this shouldn't take too long. Had I seen that, I would probably build a platform over here while I was dealing with the rest of the stuff. So this is clearly a huge mistake. But nothing I can do about it now. I'll just get a pylon. What I could do, because we have plenty, is it Greenar? No. Lithic? Yes, lithic. I could help deliver that. Which one did I switch to lithic? Oh, here it is. There we go. All right, well, you know, we'll take the hit. It'll get delivered twice as fast. And there we go. Rift jump. Get our time in. Submit. Let's see what my time was. 10. That's a bit of a shame. I could have done better. I could have easily done 8. 5 minutes. Jesus, every time. I'm always surprised by these times. Well, that's it for me for today. I really do enjoy my time with RimWorld. And it's probably my best viewed series on my channel. So if you keep watching, I'll keep playing. Because I really do like RimWorld. I'm planning around to maybe start doing some custom maps. I suspect that that's going to be a little less popular, but I kind of want to give them a try. If anything, to fulfill my curiosity of what the custom maps kind of look like. So with that, I'll see you next time. Peace.